Caitlin Clark backs Nafisa Collier after scalding criticism of WNBA leadership. Said it all. Caitlin Clark joined the chorus of other WNBA stars this week in voicing support for Nafisa Collier, while also stressing the need for great leadership as contentious negotiations for a new collective bargaining agreement appeared to have hit a stalemate with the October 31st expiration date for the current deal looming. This is straight up the most important moment in this league's history, where this league's been around for 25 plus years, and this is a moment we have to capitalize on, Clark said Thursday. So that's honestly what I would say. Fee said it all, what she said and the points she made. Clark found herself near the center of some of Collier's remarks after the unrivaled co-founder revealed several controversial comments that appeared to show Engelbert's view of players' worth, including Clark, Angel Reese, and Paige Buchers. Clark said she wasn't aware before Tuesday that Engelbert allegedly told Collier in a closed-door meeting earlier this year that Caitlin should be grateful she makes $16 million off the court because without the platform that the WNBA gives her, she wouldn't make anything. Clark also said she hasn't heard from Engelbert since Collier's statement went viral. Engelbert responded to Collier in a statement that said, in part, she was disheartened by how Nafisa characterized our conversations and league leadership. Clark became one of the biggest stars in the game during her Iowa career, and that popularity followed her to the WNBA. Clark's first name, image, and likeness deal was with the grocery store Hy-Vee, and she inked her $28 million Nike deal before she stepped foot on a WNBA court. Clark chose not to directly share her reaction to Engelbert's alleged comments, but she noted that players now more than ever are building their brands in college. Young women are coming into this league now with that type of, I don't even want to say it's money, but they're beginning to build their brands in college and then they're bringing that to the WNBA, said last year's #1 overall pick, who made $78,066 this season in the second year of her 4-year rookie contract. So I think that's just a way in which the league has changed and will continue to evolve. And that's my main point. Like I said, we are in the biggest moment in WNBA history. There's no denying that. Everybody knows that, and everybody that's in a place of power has a true responsibility, and even myself, we have a responsibility to make sure that this game is in a great place going forward with the CBA and caring for our players. And building this league to make sure it's in a great spot for many years to come. Clark's voice carries plenty of weight considering her notoriety. But she's also only 23 and still learning to be a strong leader. What she does know about being a great leader, though, is that building and maintaining relationships and being intentional about seeking those out are vital. Engelbert has a strained relationship with players in part because some feel she's inaccessible and not in tune with the league's need from a basketball standpoint. Clark's teammate, Sophie Cunningham, has been an outspoken critic of the league's officiating and the commissioner this season, especially as CBA negotiations became more strained. Cunningham on Thursday said she was just tired of our league. Our leadership from top to bottom needs to be held accountable, she said. I think there are a lot of people in positions of power in the WNBA who, they might be really great business people, but they don't know SA about basketball. Cunningham also said she's not really a fan of our leadership. I think they're failing us as a league, definitely failing us as players, she continued. It's pretty shameful she always makes it about her, Kathy, when it should have nothing to do with her. Cunningham said there's a big call scheduled for Thursday afternoon for players to get an update on CBA talks, which have become more strained, leading to the likelihood of work stoppage after this season. The players' union and league appear to be oceans away on important issues, especially in terms of creating a robust revenue-sharing model that allows players to benefit as the WNBA's popularity and profitability continues to grow. The union's stern stance on implementing a fluid revenue-sharing system is rooted in the fact that the league has a new 11-year media rights deal valued at $2.2 billion starting in 2026. They also took note that the WNBA's most recent expansion teams in Cleveland, Detroit, and Philadelphia coughed up a whopping $250 million to buy in. National viewership year-over-year is up 23%. Attendance is the highest it's been in decades, and merchandise sales shattered previous records, all promising stats that show the league's surge in popularity. Expansion drafts for Portland and Toronto, free agency, and the April college draft would remain on hold as long as a deal remains unfinalized. Neither side wants to delay the start of next season, but it could happen.